So I want to get the shaft to point right at your belly button. So I want to lift that shaft up a little bit so the club's sitting flat on the ground. You got the toe of the club up. Now in your backswing, your club face is getting a little open. Right there is a pretty good takeaway, but as you keep turning back, club gets way back there and the toe is pointed at the ground. Right there you see the toe is pointed at the ground. Now that's what we call an open club face. Now in a perfect world I wouldn't want that position. The face of the club should be on the same angle as your front side arm. You can see those two are not on the same angle. So by getting the grip a little bit better, that'll change. Rotating both hands to the left. See her club face there?
Right.
So that's a big difference. So when you're coming down here, Gary, what's happening is your club face is open at the top and it's still open right here. And when she's going to come down, the club is perpendicular to the ground, but yours is still up. So your club face is still on this angle. Hers is on this angle. So when you're coming into the ball, that's the major thing we want to fix. We want to fix your grip. And then we want to get your club on a shallower plane.
So your plane has nothing to do with your height?
Well, you know, theoretically your swing should be more on a shorter guy, should be a little bit more rounded. As you take these swings, what you're going to see is the club is actually traveling pretty steeply. The club head is way above that cone. You see how it's coming down above the cone?
Right.
That's why you're hitting them to the left. She's going to drop it in there. So her shaft plane is more shallow. I'd like to see this club shaft parallel to the inclined plane of the shaft. So I'd like to see the club on that plane coming in.
Wow. Okay.
It's a much shallower plane. If you look at her club, you can see how those two are parallel.
Right.
Or close to it. Alright, so that's it. I want to work on that. My name is Jim Estes, and today I'm going to talk about a drill that I think is extremely important for the swing plane. So what I want you to do is, and this by the way is going to give you an instant understanding of exactly the feeling you want to have in the golf swing. Take a club, you can put a rod, alignment rod in the grip, or I'm sorry, in the butt end of the golf club. Take the golf club, turn it like you're going to hold it, and then what I want you to do is take that club, put it right against your left hip, so you're holding both clubs here. Now you've got an alignment rod on the ground and a golf ball. And what I want you to do, getting into your good posture position, your weight over the arches, feel balanced. The insides of the heels are going to be about the width of your hips. Take a swing back, slow motion, and trace with that alignment rod the target line all the way up. The shaft should be parallel to your target line at the top, and then slowly coming down, trace the line. And do this in slow motion. Right into the impact position. So this is a great feedback tool, visual feedback tool for learning the proper swing plane. Go right to your impact position. I encourage you to do this drill in slow motion. And if you have 5 minutes a day, if you do this drill every day, I guarantee you're going to improve your golf swing. So again, I think you'll find this to be extremely helpful. JimEstesGolf.com if you have any questions.